Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Our mission here at the garage, guys, is to save you as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Let's go ahead and start on it now. So let's start on it now. So guys, we're going to demonstrate on that generation Dodge Ram here. If you have that message that says, guys, okay, service transmission continue indeed, do not shift or turn engine off, what you need to check first, you always need to check some very important fuses for transmission and powertrain that can cause that. So what we're going to do, we will open the hood, and here guys, under the hood, on the driver's side, that's your car battery. In front of it is the main fuse box. Press these two tabs at the same time. Open that cover. On the inside, you'll find a fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse pulled and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, if you get that warning now, before we continue, please guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you, that way you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. So here we need to check fuse number 21, 22. Now you need to check fuse number 64 here. You will, guys, need to check fuse number 57, 67 right here. That fuse, very important fuse. 72, 76, 77, 78, and you may have that fuse right here, 33. Check that relay for the powertrain as well in the transmission control module, guys. Now, things that can cause that, okay, to have that message, multiple things. One of them, guys, that we see quite often could be a disconnected wire. If you worked on your engine, throttle bodies, anything like that, wiring harness, if you didn't push a wiring, that can cause it came loose, and that can cause easily that message. We've seen that happen quite a few times. Another thing, brake light switch. If you have a bad brake light switch, that can cause it as well, because the transmission will not know when you apply the brakes. And if you want to see how to test or how to replace brake light switch, we have multiple videos on our YouTube channels. Other thing, guys, okay, I want to show you, it could be ABS and traction control module. If it fails, okay, you can get that message too when you have bad traction control ABS module. In some cases, you will, guys, need to check the fuses for ABS traction control. Guys, we'll have the video on our YouTube channel if you need to check for that, guys. In other cases, it may indicate physical problem with the transmission, wiring harness, or in some cases it could be a bad transmission shifter that causes that as well. It could be the transmission shifter, we see that quite often, or the transmission shifter, guys, wire not being pushed all the way in. So those will be the first things that we'll check. So guys, you have all kinds of different fuses and relays. Some of those are very specific, they're hard to find, especially if you're in a small town or in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere for a few days until we got a shipment on the internet, guys. So keep some spares in your glove box for peace of mind. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. That way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Guys, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Check them out. Thank you, guys, for watching, and see you next time.